Private Beans, reporting for duty. Don't worry if you miss things. I'll get you all caught up. A few days ago, we were flying drones, and the roof of the valley fell down. Evil machines appeared and attacked our hometown of Twixt. My friends, Chim, the clever one, Frank, the mischief one, Keira, the fighty one, Nikolao, the merchant one, and Tracy, the detective one, and of course, Pidge, the best one, all fought off the robots together. I hid in the scrapyard, safe and warm. In the battle, Fox died. She was really old, like 20 at least, but it was sad. My friend said it was their fault and they had to go out and look for a new way of protecting Twixt. I stayed behind and looked after Uncle Dean and kept the village safe. Now they're back again and everyone's going crazy. I showed them my nest in the scrapyard where I keep all my treasure. It turns out there was a giant robot buried at the back of it. Don't I feel like a silly sausage? I've got special carbonated drink all over my face, make no mistake. They managed to wake the robot up again just in time. And they're protecting the town. And I'm helping. Pidge left me in charge of a railgun. But she's in trouble. Drone Cube things are surrounding her and she can't see out. There's only one person who can save her. That's right, Private Beans.
Episode, everyone. Episode 10. Oh yeah.
Doing well.
It'll be fine. It'll probably maybe be fine. But first, before we continue, I've got presents for everyone.
What?
Oh yeah. And
the present was being here.
Well, the present of the gift of your company is always a delight.
I thought the present was that £150 that you sent me.
No, that's your bribe.
Okay.
Yeah, your secret bribe that you promised not to tell anyone about.
I was going to say, I don't get a bribe.
Me either.
Very bribeable.
I mean, I'm so bribeable.
So, presents for everyone. Can you pass this to Kate, please?
Oh my goodness!
Can you pass this to Rowan?
Oh.
Can you pass this to you?
I can.
Oh my god.
Fraser?
There he is.
For Eilidh.
Tracy Lamont in the flesh.
Oh my
And Joseph is banned from using decals on Hero Forge.
That means the rest of us can do it.
As you can tell, it looks exactly like me.
Yeah.
These are painted so well. Hell yeah.
Thank you
they
so
are
much.
yours to take away. Use them for whatever you like.
That's brilliant.
Swap out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're going for the big ones.
Big mode.
Big mode.
In the cockpit.
I take my potion of giant. I take my potion of Tell Giant Strength.
Yes.
That sounds made up. Is that from a fantasy role-playing game? Don't play those here. Welcome back, everybody. Let's see. Pidge, how are you feeling?
Terrible. Well, actually, no, I feel great. Things are normal. There's no more people attacking, so we just got to get rid of the robot, and then we're fine. So I'm not concerned, to be honest.
Cool. The rest of you, by the way, you can see you might have seen this sort of cloud of things approaching Pidge, but then it just vanishes, and you see just sort of Pidge looking quite normal, but then just sort of chilled. Just sort of...
But I can see all the people around her.
Yeah, and as the people come running up around her, and you see Pidge, I think you're just sort of walking. You lot see Pidge being led away down towards the river by the leader and two of their guards. If you can move Giant Pidge towards the river slightly.
Oh dear.
But
Slightly. She does go big step.
She's just going to be baptized in the light of Mecha Crusher.
Yeah.
the rest of you can see these three walking with Pidge, and Pidge just looks quite chill. It's obviously staying away from the giant robot, sort of letting them duke it out, be like, oh, cool.
That's not normal. Before, so we're still in combat.
Yeah, you are still duking it out with Giant Robot, yeah.
So we're grappled and we're still up on one knee, braced. I would like to spend 2 momentum to make a truth.
Sure. What you thinking?
What I feared was going to happen happens. We are all 5 of us in the machine. Our adrenaline spikes, all our autonomic functions are we're breathing heavily. Everything's in the red. We're not doing well in this.
Yeah, you've got all these readouts in front of you. Yeah.
In front of me, and suddenly we're not in the cockpit anymore. We're in a nebulous space that looks kind of like the junkyard, but bigger, better, shinier. It's how Frank remembers it. It's how Tracy feels about it. It's got all the sharp, pointy things that Keira likes, and it's just like a big pile of treasure that Nico has found, and we all feel what each of us is feeling, but we all feel what everyone else is feeling as well. We feel each other's heartbeats. We feel each other's, for want of better words, souls.
Ooh. Give yourself a spirit point, please, because I absolutely love you spending momentum points on the truth that makes things more difficult for you.
No.
Yeah.
Well, actually.
Oh. Is this your mind palace?
This is our mind palace.
Cool.
And I think in this second, without ever having to give any dialogue or anything, we are all closer than we've ever been. We all see each other for who we are. We see the secret little foibles of our souls. We see a green box that is really important. And we all know what's in it. And
that's okay.
And that's okay. That is absolutely okay. And if you will allow it, I would like for this to bring us all closer, to give us some sort of mechanical benefit, which would be a free reroll.
I will say that for any of the tests that you need for controlling the robot, this sort of moment of harmony, you're going to need 1 less success for it across the board.
Like a super attack?
Like a super attack.
A legendary?
But it's your connection with each other that improves your connection with the robot.
I think I know how to solve the cube now.
Can we solve it?
Hold that thought, Frankie.
Okay.
I think it's time to give it the Tobias special.
Here we go!
And using arms and legs, we're gonna belly-to-belly suplex the other robot. Just toss that thing into the river.
So is it the overhead? Oh, brilliant.
One way suplex.
Just rendition before the...
I love that so much. This would be difficulty 3. This is only difficulty 2 that you know. It will try and resist as well. I'm going to pre-roll that so I can enjoy the shenanigan. Ooh, okay.
Okay, what would we be using for this?
This is going to be your insight and fight.
Insight, fight. Okay, how's your...
Did I use quickness?
It's not your quickness or your... Well, because it is you just controlling... It's about extending your will, basically.
Okay.
Oh, in fact, in that case, it's resolve. My mistake. Yeah, use resolve and fight, please.
You don't want this to happen.
Difficult. It's giant robot versus giant robot. Resolve and fight. 2 successes needed. Would have been 3.
So I got 1, 2, 3.
3.
What is it? It is. That's a fun ball.
Oh, have you got a spirit to reroll that?
I do.
Okay. We're good.
Okay.
We got 3 successes.
Do we get momentum?
You gain momentum. However, I rolled, Jack, you want to confirm? I've got 3 successes there. I've got an 8 and a 1. I'll say you're partway to succeeding this. It's going to need to do once more to... you're kind of mid-maneuver. It's like up over your head. It will need one more, a big push to get it sorted. In the meantime, The three of them in the village square there, they're looking around at the biggest threat. There's currently Beans on the railgun.
No.
Beans is 10 years old, and he's gonna have to kill somebody.
Not the first time.
Did you say that the railgun can fire all manner of things?
I said it could reposition itself omnidirectionally.
I think you said it could fire all manner of things.
Fire all manner, not fire at. Yes, I said anything that's in the junkyard, it can fire.
Cool.
Including beans.
No. No.
Bean sees these three coming, and he is going to do a thing of, and he's put a net inside, and I'll roll and see how he does for that. Oh, can't swear. Oh, sugar, yeah. Well done, Beans.
Hey.
He nets the three of them, so they'll have to spend their moves to untangle themselves. Private Beans reporting. I got three of them, but I think they're going to come back soon. Should I stay in the gun or should I hide?
Oh, Beans, well done. Nice netting. Nice netting. Can you see anything more around there? I think
I can shoot the robot if you like.
Yeah, shoot that robot.
Okay. And I'm gonna. Can I spend one of your momentum to give him an extra turn?
Sure.
I think that's only fair. I think that's
In fact, that's two. It's actually spending two in order to do
That's
that.
fine.
that'll have it. This could be the shot that takes the suplex over the top.
Yeah. So Beans is absolutely wired on the very special carbonated drink, and would someone like to roll for him actually? So it's 3 successes needed, and you don't have any more momentum to spend, but 3 successes is the target. So it's 2 to take the giant robot. 3 gets one of the plates as well.
Nice.
How much spirit does Beans have?
I think Beans has 1 spirit.
Burn it.
No.
It's going to be his quickness and operate, and he's got 8 for one and 2 for the other.
Right. Can I scene paint here? And so he's trying to shoot the robot. Our robot is trying to pick this one up to do a belly-to-belly suplex, but this one's got like grapples built into its feet that are anchoring it to the ground.
Sure.
And Beans is essentially just aiming for the grapples that are, or the tethers are tethering it to the ground so that it can be
Right. So yeah, 2 successes needed. 8 and 2, I said, were your numbers.
Ooh, 1 success.
Okay. I'll let one of you attempt to help if you can think of a way of resisting.
Can you communicate to him, or would you be up for me and Jack both rolling telemetry to comms to Beans?
I'll say you only get to add one die for the total of the work, but yeah, you can totally assist. Yeah.
Okay. So who do you want, me to roll or you to roll?
What was better for us?
It's using your own skills for this. So
Or the skills we want to use? Insight.
I reckon you could use insight and operate because it's the thoughtfulness behind getting it to work, and so Jack for Nico, it's just can you talk? Can you? I'll say quickness and talk actually for Nico. So whichever of you think you've got the better numbers for.
Goes good.
I've got 11 and 4.
I've got 11 and 5.
Go for it.
Cool. So yeah, you need 1 success here in order to do the thing.
Okay.
And you only get in 1 die because this is helping.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Spend a spirit.
Spend spirit.
Yeah. Spend all my spirit.
You can only spend 1.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
It pings off like one of the legs, and like so one leg kind of detaches from the grapples, the other one stays intact, and it's now sort of up by one leg, and you've got it sort of mid suplex pose.
Can Keira assist?
No, I think that's enough. Giant robot, however, in this position, it's not able to get full use of itself. It's so it can't really maneuver itself, but it puts its 2 fists together and it's going to try and punch through the chest plate of this. So
We're in the head.
yeah, I get no successes.
Yay!
Loser.
probably that baby shark base that's really
That's what's doing it. Discombobulating.
Pidge.
What's going on?
As far as you're concerned, everything's going okay. You can see the robots duking it out. Yours is clearly winning. And a little pause for a sec. Do you mind if I take away a little bit of agency from the character?
There. She does that to herself by drinking so much special carbonated beverage. So.
Yeah. But you're looking around and you sort of see the robot and you see this and like, everything is going to be fine. It'll be okay. I'm gonna take a walk, clear my head. You know, it's been a lot. It's been a big few days, but I want to get out of the village. And the guys have got it. They don't need me.
Yep.
And you're going to keep on walking. Move yourself to the edge of the map, but not off it yet.
Yep.
And the other three are going to come with you. Even though you
Is
can't see
there
them.
anything I could do about this, Rich?
Yes, there is. You can. I didn't want to give you it on the first time round, but this time you can make. Almost. You can make a resolve and survive check. The reason for survive is to see if you notice anything off about the scene.
Survive is good.
Here's the thing. How much of an active choice is it for a character to use spirit? Because I, Rowan, deeply want to use spirit on this, but Pidge doesn't know that anything's wrong. So is the use of spirit more of a me as a player thing, or Pidge as a character choosing to use it?
Ooh, excellent question. I reckon you, the player, can decide to use it. It's fun giving it a narrative twist as well. So I'll leave that to you to decide.
How many successes do I need?
This will need 3.
Okay, resolve survive. Yeah, I'm using 3 spirit because I need out of this. Yeah, I've got 1 left. Cool. Oh yes. 4 successes.
Sweet.
Did we get,
Yeah, you get momentum back.
Didn't we get momentum from something else?
No.
Nothing
No,
means
because
it.
it's used them all.
It's only for a moment that you're sort of walking around this, and then you then realise there's a few little things just odd about the scene. There's nothing like, oh my god, this place is so weird. It's more, the water in the river seems to be flowing very evenly. You actually notice a sort of repeating pattern to it as you sort of look around at the grass. Everything's swaying exactly in unison. You can hear giant robots fighting, but you're aware of more footsteps around you. I'm going to say you've not quite figured out the whole, I'm in a trap here, but there is something very, very off about this scene.
Can I still take an action of any sort?
Sure. Yeah, you can kind of act freely, but I won't let you sort of interact with the robots on your head.
Pidge is going to stop where she is. And I think what she knows is that something is wrong, and that when things are going wrong, she goes back to what she's learned from Frank and Tracy. And she just stops walking, reaches into her bag, pulls out a firework, lights it, and just kind of stands there and sees what's going to happen.
If in doubt, light a firework.
Yeah.
Cool.
Firework in hand, just... I think she's in a daze. She's not quite thinking through the issues of what will happen if it does blow up in her hand. She's just assuming something's going to be done about it.
The rest of you see Pidge stop firework. Is it one that will just blow up if you don't let go, or is it one that's on a stick and it will fly off?
I don't know, Rich. I can't see it.
Oh, I see. Right.
I've just reached into my bag and grabbed one.
Okay. You're just holding your hand in front of you, and you can't see the firework as well. I reckon future fireworks have an auto ignite button, so you're
Not the ones I use.
no.
Absolutely not.
So you've not lit it yet.
No, I have.
Okay. So
I have a lighter.
and you're just standing there. You hear the sound of feet, like actually it's scurrying away, like sort of moving further away from you. And you can hear just.
Okay, I hear them turn away. Do I have the wherewithal, hearing them run away, knowing that there's no one behind me, but knowing that people are running away, to just huck it in their general direction?
Love it, yeah. This will be a difficulty 3, but it'll be quickness fight, I think.
More spirit to spend. How much is it to regain a spirit with momentum?
I think it's 1.
I'll use that to regain a spirit and then spend a spirit on this. Nice. 1 success and a fumble.
Cool. Your vision shakes for a moment, and then you see a little display, sort of in front of everything, and it says assessing host compatibility. And then you sort of shake your head again, it vanishes.
Do we want it low or high? Do we want it low or high?
I don't know. But yeah, I just gonna start booking it towards the robots, despite not being in the world. So she'll just try and make it back up to here.
Yep. Cool. And I'll say the others are gonna chase you as well, though you can't see them. It's just
Yeah, that makes sense. That'll end my turn.
excellent. Let's see.
Did you throw a firework at them as well?
Yeah, it missed.
Oh, okay.
Team Robot.
Yeah, what did they see?
The others saw you standing with the firework as the other 3 are walking with them, and then so you throw the firework. The others duck and dodge out. It wasn't difficult because you couldn't see where they were, and then see you running up. Still, I don't know. How do you think you look? Are you sort of? Do you feel back to your? Do you think you'd appear back to yourself, or still a bit off?
Very off. Like just panic, sheer panic on her face. Has no idea what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
She knows something's very wrong, so she started panicking. She's not serene anymore.
So we're still in our linked main palace, and through that, we can still perceive what's going on outside. And I'm just without words, I'm going to say to Nico, Vendi, Rusty, Pidge. Vendi, Rusty, Pidge, and it's going to be extreme feeling. You're going to get the feeling of love and concern that I have for Pidge, and you're going to know that this is the most urgent thing you have to do.
Perfect. Where is Vendi? Because
Pidge.
you sort of
I
said
left
it's been a
Vendi.
pleasure when you left.
I left Vendi in the supply room.
So I think Vendi probably went to Rusty, right? The car that we know.
That was the last orders.
Before Vendi can drive and shoot with the car. So
Established in a previous episode.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well established.
It's Night Rider time.
So yeah,
He's R2ing it.
we're gonna Vendi. We need you to go do welfare check on Pidge. It looks like something's going on down there. Get over there. Pronto.
Such a filthy man.
Yeah, enough of the lip too. So yeah, I guess he'll get all up over there and
Do you want to use a
You have a car.
I don't. But this is my Vendi.
Okay, that's Vendi. Vendi's in a car, and so probably in the square somewhere. To start off with.
Let's do donuts.
yeah, if we can get over there, probably would harpoon one of the guys.
So one of the ones that's chasing Pidge.
Pidge, yeah.
Okay. I'll let you roll for this. Vendi's stats for harpoon gun. I do not have stats for Vendi's harpoon gun, I'm afraid.
What a bad GM.
How could you not see this coming?
We clearly labelled a harpoon gun. Do you think it's Chekhov's harpoon gun?
A harpoon gun that's used by a vending machine. Why don't you have stats? In fact, Modiphius, why aren't there stats in the book?
Stats I'm inventing right now. Vendi has, I'm going to say a 7 and a 2 for the relevant stats,
Sure.
which is probably going to be Vendi's fight and quickness.
Right.
Luckily, Vendi has 17 spirits.
Yes.
So. which I'm sure we mentioned in the first episode.
He has one spirit for every can of special originals.
Yeah, it's hilarious that he's even got 2 fight. Like the fact that there's been even a little bit of fight programmed into a vending machine robot.
Maybe it's operate.
Oh.
Nah.
That's right. So
Okay.
7 and 2 are your target numbers.
Sure.
And you cannot spend spirit.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
That's the question.
Then he's the most spirited of us all.
I know.
2 successes needed.
No, this is
Nothing.
Nothing.
it's a goose egg.
Looks great. Looks awesome. Ineffectual, I'm afraid. Harpoon gun shoots off, but scoots away down the valley.
It's fine because he can still run him over.
Yeah. Team in the robot, are you going to try and finish your suplex?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Thank you. All right. So this was what did we say it was again?
Can I use a help?
Yes, you can. Yep, this is your one for the round.
This will be inside operate.
Yes, please.
And then the official,
Of course.
Yep.
1 success.
Nice.
Plus, only actually 1 more success needed.
Yes, that's 2 successes right there.
Momentum on the board.
Momentum is back.
Belly to belly suplex.
As this waker goes crashing into the river.
Yeah, we do a kip up.
Yeah.
As Tracy and Frank are in charge of the arms and legs, I feel like we're like.
Do you high five yourselves?
Bad. And I put a foot up.
Awful thing.
Is I'm going to say another 2 injuries to it,
No.
and 1 plate as well.
Oh, we've got this. Keira, light him up.
Yeah.
Keira, you can take a shot as well just now. Decisions.
I'm imagining you're just like mentally pushing the big red button that just says everything. So
Oh,
burn
yeah.
that spirit, baby.
Yeah. Pretty much, definitely. Oh wait, after. Right. So with the.
So this is your insight and fight, please. 2 needed, or 3 to get a control plate as well.
3.
Whoa.
Yes!
Yeah.
Another momentum button.
Just take the leg.
Yeah.
Hey. It's broken. There it's
Broken
fine.
token, I'm sorry.
We're round to their turn again.
Really?
3 of them in quick succession. That is 1 does it. 2nd does it. 3rd one doesn't. Oh, does it, but with a complication. Okay. The 3 of them managed to get themselves out of their netting. 1 has a complication. The complication is called Tobias.
Yes!
And pick one of those to take completely out of the fight.
So Tobias, full ghillie suited, raises up from like a storm drain.
I was going to say like shrubbery or something. Yeah, next to the houses.
Comes out from his storm drain, muscles rippling, sweat feeding his back, and then
Oh, he takes a butter knife out of his mouth.
I'm
just like-
it's worse than just a butter knife.
I'm so confident it's a butter knife.
Using only his thumb, he bends the bar knife. That's further intimidation, and then he gets right up into Mini Rich's face.
He turns to Mini Rich and just stares at his eyes and is like, meet your worst nightmare. Then
Takes the butter knife and flicks it around in his hand. It's like a butterfly knife, causing Mini Rich to stumble backwards in fear and fall onto the ground.
Yeah. Then he leaps forward.
Yeah.
Incredible jump in the air. You wouldn't have thought was humanly possible. Butter knife. He unbends it. He does like a zigzag actually. And
People's elbow.
I'm picturing one of those foxes that dive into the snow.
But through a human being. Yeah.
And Mini Rich turns to dust as he.
Yes!
It's Thanos snaps.
Oh, love it.
Poor Mini
Love
Rich.
Tobias.
What a guy.
You've never been a fighter.
Beans has a bit of a dilemma. Because Beans isn't a killer. Beans is 10.
Beans, here's over the cobs. Beans, load a fridge into that and just blast it.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do. They're coming down here. Can you help? Can you stop them?
We flash back to Pidge's conversation with Beans as he was getting into the thing itself. And Pidge says to him, "You may find a time in the next hour where the choice is yours to take another human being's life. And if that time comes, Beans, I want you to know this. Do what your heart tells you, and it'll be fine."
Okay, Pidge. That sounds good to me. My heart is wise. All beyond its years is my heart.
Also, if anything's going wrong, I've loaded a fridge into it just in case. Just
Thank you. Flashback again, and Beans is looking down the barrel of his railgun here. He's got some options in front of him. There is fridge. There is like incendiary grenade mortar shell for firing at a robot. Does anyone think there'd be a non-lethal option?
here's a thought. Beans is looking at all of this. In fact, I'm willing to spend momentum to create this truth. Beans is looking at all of this deadly weaponry in front of him. He's doing his calculations to try and work out the best way to do it without killing them. And he realizes he probably can't with this. But he remembers something he does have on him. The second best drone in the village that has a built-in projector created by Chim that he could use to fly towards them and blind them with a colourful image of a dragon with Pidge and Beans hugging beneath it.
Yes.
Exactly, that happens.
Someone's editing that because I had no memory of that one.
He sort of steps away from the controls, picks up his second best drone, and goes, "Come on, boy! This time you can do it great!" And goes up in the air, little frisbee thing. And yeah, this view of beautiful colours, the full Technicolor display with the dragon, with the beautiful hugging people, and it's enough to disorientate them and sort of blind them in this very bright light, and they are held again for one round.
I don't know. I think they stumble and fall into one of the pictures.
You're out of momentum to start making truth.
Start rolling better, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome, one and all, to the world of Wombleton. We are going to be playing the Wombles Tabletop RPG. Are you all ready? So let's begin. First, I need to let you know what's going to happen and what the rules are. You're going to be rolling dice. These dice are from Chaos Curios, everyone. So I'll give these out and you can use those, and they're really, really incredible. So just, you have that, and okay, we're in Wombleton. There's a giant duck and it's coming for you all. You are on this map by the sea. It's from Venger's decks. It rules. It's so cool. It shows you exactly where the giant fire-breathing duck is. We're down here. Anyway, everyone, roll for Wombles.
Hey, Nico here. How's it going? If you want to support me and my business efforts, then you should be on the Renegade Rules Patreon. Because if you're on there, you get to hang out with some cool people, you get exclusive sneak peeks, and you get special carbonated drink.
You don't get special carbonated drink. That's not real.
You might.
You won't.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
You sincerely will not.
Okay.
You're listening to Los Carlos Radio, the Big Chuck. We seem to be having power issues here. The scientists must be planning something big with the conduit, but we'll keep playing great tunes as long as the lights stay on. Their turn. The ones on the ground, the two who are with the leader, they are going to get... They've got big backpacks with them. One of them pulls out. In fact, both of them pull out.
Oh no.
More of these. And both of them are going to try and stick them to your robot.
Keira, I think, clocks this and is like, I could definitely like shoot those out of their hands.
On your turn, you might get a chance, but it's their go just now. They are going to... they are going to attempt this. And I think these are quite big things, like a full like that size. So they are going to... One of them is actually going to just try and throw it. So we shall see how that goes. Very well, actually. That goes great. The other one is going to try and run up the leg of your robot. So I'm actually going to roll for...
Not legs.
That's terrible. That's 2 18s they rolled.
Okay.
The one that throws it, we've got some blue tack here.
Do we not get to defend? Or?
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, yes, you do. So this is all on legs. And you need 2 successes.
Quickness move, perhaps?
Yes.
How many successes, sorry?
2.
2. Okay.
Can anyone like do anything to assist with it?
This is a kind of a quick reaction, so I'll say no for this time. It's not a planned thing. This is all on instinct. 2 successes needed.
Oops. That would be good as well. 2 successes. 2 successes, baby. Yeah. Get off my leg.
And the plates sort of land on the ground nearby. You manage to dodge it, and you just shake the one that was trying to run up your leg. Shake them off, and they fall.
Frankly, do a giant rude hand gesture, please.
The big robot is going to try and stand up, and I'm going to have to roll for this because it's as difficult for it as it is for you.
It's in the river.
It gets a success. I think it's going to be... It'll stand up. It won't be able to do anything else this turn. So, back on its feet.
Facing us?
Facing you, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. And we are back round to Pidge.
Okay. I still can't see them.
No, but you've got this little interface thing in front of you. You've got this little HUD, to be precise.
Simon?
Nothing.
Is there any way I can interact with it if I probe it with my mind or lift up my finger and try and poke where it is in space?
No, it's entirely illusory.
Okay. I can still see the other big robot, though.
Yeah, you can see the robot fight. This thing is on its last legs, by the way.
Dunk your head in the stream.
I think, Pidge, you now know that what you're seeing is augmented in some way. You'd all have... There might be like an AV projector or something, an AR projector, rather.
We cut to the Womble's PSA about virtual reality and when to believe it and when not to believe it.
So when?
Remember, you're a Womble. You're not subsumed into the virtual space. You must be ever present and wholly true to yourself.
So true. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do I start to get any indication that there is a big thing on my head that is causing this?
You know something's wrong. I'll let you roll. Resolve and... I'll say operate for this.
Stop making me roll resolve, Rich.
It's my favourite one. It doesn't get used very often. It's the It's the constitution of the...
2 success.
Okay.
You suddenly become very aware of the sort of shapes of the individual cubes, and like sort of like almost like when you notice that you're wearing glasses, you've kind of got that little like so you see like a little vision on the edge of your.
Why would you say that?
You're very aware of your tongue. And you are aware of the individual cubes that are making up this thing.
So, Pidge has seen before one way to make these cubes stop working. and that is a giant EMP blast. Now, Pidges very rarely listen to the things that Chim has taught her. But Pidge is going to try and go back through her memory and remember about Chim trying to teach her about electromagnetic pulses.
We got to that. So, an electromagnetic pulse can be created by a significant pitch.
You ever notice that the lines on your hand look like the letter M?
Not everyone's does.
What do you think it stands for? Mongoose.
Possibly. But this could save you. We live in a world where machines can rise up at any point.
Machine!
I sincerely hope not.
We got back. It all comes back to the machines. Obviously, I gave I gave Fox's electrospear to Beans, but everyone else gave me a whole bunch of weapons.
Yeah.
So I at least have some, maybe Kira's broken electrospear, all the other stuff with me. So I would like to try and make a very small, localized EMP to get these things off my head using all the training that I distinctly remember from Chim teaching me.
This is going to be difficulty 3.
Yeah, that checks.
And it's going to be a insight and operate, please.
Insight and operate.
Yep. Those are your best skills, aren't they?
No.
Cool.
I'm okay at insight. Operate's not terrible. Is there any help I can get from?
No, I reckon the comms have gone quiet in your head for this. It's all on you, difficulty 3.
What happens if I spend my last spirit? Okay.
You will exhaust yourself, meaning that you shut down one of your headline skills. You might quickness, insight, or resolve, which would mean that you can no longer pass tests in that skill, or you can't use that skill to help you pass tests. Yeah. Which one are you going for?
I'm going for the one that makes me lose my resolve.
Despairing.
Yeah. Cool. Because so we get a threat added, but I can't lose my quickness. In fact, no. I'll do the one that makes me use might, because I never use might. Okay.
So I slide a threat.
What? You still get a threat, yeah.
Cool.
So spend the spirit and insight operate.
Yes, please. 3 successes needed.
1 success.
And you're out of spirit to spend.
Can anyone help her?
I think the others, you'd see Pidge just sit down on a rock and try this.
I just zap myself with the electrospear again. Just like, ow!
You are still in its clutches.
And the zap that I zap myself with drained all the strength from my arm. So
Team Robot.
Vendy do something first.
Vendy can do something.
Vendy. What can Vendy do? Can Vendy just
Got a car, got a harpoon gun.
It's got lots of special carbonated beverage, which if you get to me, I'll be fine. I'll get all my spirit
It's
back.
already on patrol to look after Pidge, right? So
is he going to drive to?
Yeah, over there. Like
It was already over there.
Yeah, because he fired the harpoon, right?
Yeah.
So what is it gone? What are these guys doing? The hostiles.
Are there mechanics for running people?
Are there mechanics for me drinking a special carbonated beverage in a time of need and getting some spirit back?
You do have cubes all around your head, so.
Because obviously you would have had one already, and
I've had 8.
Vendy can come flying up to you, and you see Vendy for the beautiful soul that Vendy is. An odd thing about this vision is it
different from how I always see him.
Sort of angelic figure goes. Yeah.
Nothing different about what how
handing down special carbonated beverage from on high.
Also pre-opens it for you as well, and so you get to there. Like,
If you pour it on the robots, do they be like, oh, no water, because robot?
It's probably not good for them, to be honest.
Sticky vision. Falls apart, and you see this sort of like vision around you, sort of like
drops, and you see the real world. You see the three of them around you.
Get run over.
Not running over, because Venicum used to do one thing at a time and giving special carbonated drink. Their leader is looking intently at you.
I hug Fendi.
Team Robot.
So Keira is going to attack the robot.
Go for it.
And so out of like the robot arm, there's like this is where all the weapons are, I imagine.
Sure.
And my idea was to have like a hammer like device and just to like, you know,
Cool.
true Looney Tunes fashion.
Nice. Just
Yeah.
knock it sideways into the river.
Yep.
Or onto these two.
Oh.
Possible, yeah. You'd have to more like pull back.
Okay. Right. So who's on arms?
Teamwork. Here we
Yeah,
go.
teamwork. Okay.
Right. 2 successes needed to hit, 3 successes for a plate, or you can choose to do something cool with it. So like the pulling it down, and 2 successes to hit, 3 successes to.
No.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
14. Can I? How does
Wait, what?
Yes, you can spend spirit to reroll. This is going to be operate, and I reckon might for this one, just because I picture you having to in some way physically do the thing as well. So might and operate.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey.
How much success? 3 total.
So a couple of things happen. You are going to injure it some more, and you're able to, like pull it over. Do you want to describe how that goes with your big hammer? So it lands. They're going to try and land on the folks here.
So I imagine the arm comes up and goes that way.
Mhm.
No, actually, it would be sort of like that. This arm goes up,
Yep.
and then there's like a hammer there, and it's just like,
Boom.
and it's like, and it just goes.
So it stays on its feet, but it stomps on one of them.
Like
One of
back.
them.
It's like,
Yeah, the other one rolled really well and manages to leap out the way.
Can I do something to figure out any weak spots or anything? Or
Yeah, this will be insight and operate, please. Just 2 successes needed. This one. This one's very run of the mill for you.
1, 2, 3.
Gain momentum. You can tell this thing is on its last legs. Much as with your giant robot, the kind of core of it is all in the head. That's where the sensors. That's where that's sort of where the nexus, the heart of it is, and a good shot to that will.
So I'm going to mental flash in our mind palace to Frank, and I'm gonna remind her about that ancient earth artifact we found called Rock'em Sock'em. We don't know what significant it held. We believe it might have been some sort of religious artifact brought from Earth. For they knew that the robots would rise on this planet, on Everin, and I'm gonna tell you to
Rock 'em and sock 'em.
rock 'em, then sock 'em.
Excellent. It is going to get one more attack on you first. Oops. I'm going to spend a threat to roll more. It's working. 2 successes, which will be a hit. Arms you can dodge. You can do your best to block, rather.
Oh, there's a fumble, but it's also 1 success.
Okay.
Spend spirit to reroll.
Okay. That's 2 successes.
Sweet. You block. It's a whole like flurry of blows, and you just. Their boss is going to take its turn, and is looking straight at you, Pidge. We think you're compatible. We think you may be exactly what this planet needs. You'll come to us in Los Carlos.
The only person I'm compatible with is Tracy!
You can attack.
I take my sling and I reach into my pocket and take out a can of beans. Stick it into my sling, spin it around, and
Go for it. Quickness fight.
that's only one success.
Oh, not enough.
God.
They do that facing.
The dice never agree with my dramatic moments.
No.
Wait. Spend that momentum to gain a spirit back,
Okay.
and then spend a spirit to reroll.
Nice.
And another success!
Yay! You hit them. With the can of beans, they rolled only one dodge.
Loser.
So they phase, but you're predicting it.
Yeah.
We've seen it before.
Yep. And so they sort of go.
Nice.
They wipe themselves down, and you see, because they were kind of in the guise of one of the thralls with that kind of silver on themselves, you see them sort of wipe their face, and as the beansy sauce, you see their face underneath. It's very pale flesh, actually. It's just sort of very pale skin.
Oh my god, they're Scottish.
Survived hundreds of years, interstellar travel. Scottish people survive still.
Just the
And they tap on their little arm thing and vanish again. Very similar to how they did back in New Musgrove. Can you remove that mini, please?
Just that one.
Yes, please.
Presumably they left because of the shame of having beans all over their faces.
You've been beat.
Team Robot, can you do one more good shot?
So I'm going to send you the telemetry for a perfect Rock'em Sock'em combo.
Here we go. This will be insight and fight.
You only get help from one person. Okay, right. I was gonna say I'll be doing the leg work of the uppercut.
1, 2. Wait, it's a fight, so it's 2. 1, 2, 2 successes.
2 successes.
That is enough.
Nice. Yeah. His head springs up.
Can you describe to me how does it go down?
Alright, so I'm picturing Chim's just image that she gave me, and I enact it perfectly, and as predicted, it just sort of like goes back. Just
With
like
punch
a big-
drunk.
Yeah, just falling asleep. No reaction.
And it takes out those.
Yes!
Takes out those two as well. Yes.
And Mrs. Beans
And
by
Mrs. Beans.
an inch.
So Beans just sees it falling past him.
Beans thinks he did that.
Oh yeah.
There's one more of them. One more of the thralls there.
Can I narrate this? That it's the
Sure.
very dramatic moment at the end of a fight where it's victory, this one's disappeared. But there's just that moment where it sneaks up. That one sneaks up behind me. I don't see it coming. They've got a knife up
Yep.
to my to my throat. They're about to get it. Keira notices this, and then all of a sudden,
I'll say knocks them right down into the river.
Yeah.
Somehow they disappear. Congratulations, you are out of combat. Well done.
Immediately after getting out the seat, with our combined knowledge, I will sit and solve the cube. This is the best day of my life.
For so many reasons. Giant robot. Cube.
I'm just going to run up to Pidge and check her over to make sure he's okay.
I'll say your robot has to like sit down in order for you to like get down.
Yeah, like, I picture us like having to like run down the arm.
Yeah.
it gets down on its knees like a camel does.
But you're able to get your way out of the control center and reunite with Pidge.
I zapped all the muscles out my body, but I'm okay.
You're still getting the biggest group hug ever, I feel.
Get Bendy in the hug.
Get ready now.
We've put you in the middle. Surrounded. Hooray.
We
did it.
did it.
And no one in the village got hurt as far as we know.
Yeah, everything's fine.
And we all have each other still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beans!
comes running from his railguns. Hi, folks. It worked. It worked. The railgun's amazing. That was so cool. Can I have another one, please?
Maybe if you're good.
Okay.
I can do it. I know I can do it now. So.
Tobias, did you turn a man to ashes? So there was a lot going on. I wasn't sure what I saw.
Tobias just vanishes. Like a ghillie suit just dropped, stormed in again.
That bad. We turn away. He's not there anymore.
God, I wish I was.
Dinko comes up to you and says, "Hey, odd question. Have you got my security key?"
Stinko.
Thank you. You went to give this to me days ago.
Yeah, well, but I was busy.
That's okay. Yeah. Congratulations, by the way. As effectively everything that sort of Dinko kind of worked hard on for the in the laboratory is kind of like just so different now, because protecting the village, keeping you lot safe, neither of those seems very important anymore just now.
Railgun now.
Yeah.
Dinkle, there's been so many confusing things, so many mysteries that we've been uncovering. It. I guess I've just got one more question for you. How do you spell your name?
Delta.
D-I-N-K-O, 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 and Dinko was his name.
Dinko blushes and says, Yeah, you got it. I don't need to ask me. You got it. We cut away to, I say maybe the next day, a couple of days later. You've had time to dress your wounds, sort things out. Anyone who wants to can sort of figure out some of the nuance of the giant robot. Can we please have little scenes from each of you on how you think you'd be sort of recovering, spending your time before you figure out your next moves?
Chim has looted the enemy mech, the enemy machine, for just enough to repair the Atoma. Just enough, and no more.
Yep.
And it's dodgy. It kind of takes a long time, but it's able to print out a pacemaker.
Beautiful. Yep.
Pidge would have been put on immediate bed rest and not allowed out of our room in the house. Victorina looking over her closely. But I think that Tracy would have been breaking in through the window to come and visit. And we've been practicing kissing. We're nearly there. We've
It's got it. Yeah, it's hard.
Nick's have some chill time, but doing his homework. He's sort of like, he's realised that he's got a lot to learn from what's like around him, rather than sort of daydreaming about his future life, which he doesn't even know he's got. So he's more present now.
Did his teacher get back to him with his grades?
C+.
Got a lot to learn.
Plus, though.
Frank doesn't have a house anymore, so she's setting up somewhere in the main housing area with Dean and Beans, and Tracy keeps sneaking out, and like we all know where he's going, but he won't tell us, so it's just like,
I am engulfed in the shadows. You see nothing.
yeah, getting used to living in the main housing area and not in the scrapyard. So like, I normally play music quite loud, can't do that here. Very annoyed about it. Also, mixed up the cube, cannot get it back. We need to mind meld again.
I'd like to say that they could always have lived in the main housing area. There was no reason they had to live in the scrapyard.
We absolutely
they
chose
wanted
this
to.
life. Yeah. As well as sneaking out to see Pidge, Tracy will do a bit of diving in the scrapyard, round about where their home was. And if I have to spend supply points for this, I will. But yeah, he goes deep diving and pulls out the old corkboard. And he still somehow pinned to it as missing sock. And he tears it off, crumbles it up, and just frisbees the corkboard into the scrapyard. Kind of dusts his hands a bit. Just looks out into the sunset.
Excellent. And Keira.
Well, the fight's over, but the fight hasn't left Keira. She has some fight left in her, and just a bunch of energy. And also just wants to like protect all her friends. She's feeling a bit, I would say, needy for Keira. She just wants to know all her friends are safe. So I think she probably watches over Pidge a bit, makes sure that she doesn't like leave, gives her and Tracy privacy when Tracy comes over, and then Keira is she gets back into drumming. So she gets back into drumming and is thinking about creating like a new band. It doesn't have a good name for it, but she's into drumming. And then she also spends some time like working out, probably spugging Tobias again, and doing like drills or practicing on like dummies or something like
Do you think Keira has accepted that Tobias is a fighter?
Yes. Stubbornly.
Because we all saw that. We all saw what Tobias did.
Keira is actually pretty impressed.
At some point during that sort of couple of days, a lone figure comes walking up the valley. It is Tora.
I shoot him a bow and arrow.
She is looking absolutely knackered, exhausted. Every time you've seen her recently, like with Dante's blades, she was looking sort of very, very slick, very well put together, and very in control. It looks like she's spent every ounce of energy to come up here, and it looks like she's almost like, as you can see her approach, you can see she's like sort of shaking a bit. Like very, 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 very worse for wear.
Keira just stops what she's doing and runs towards Tora. And it's like, Tora, what are you doing here?
I'm back. I left Dante. I left the blades. God, it hurts. But your family, they're not. They don't care for each other. Not in the way that I did for you. Not the way that I should have done for you. I heard about your robot. That's incredible. I'm so proud of you.
I'm so sorry you're hurt. I pick you up or try and like support you as we like start walking back, but I'm like, I'm glad you've seen the light, but it took you long enough.
Yeah, it did. God, it really did. The withdrawal's weird.
What's happening?
It's come off that serum. It's difficult, but I feel connected again. I feel like I give a damn about people,
That's good because I know we said some not that nice things. I know last time I saw you, I said you're not my sister and I walked away, but it's just because like, that's not you. You weren't you. And I
know.
I lost you and I didn't want to lose you again. I found you once. I didn't want to lose you again. And then this loser juice just took you away, and I'm so glad you come to your senses.
Permission. Permission to apply for the role of being your sister again.
Accepted. And do you want to be part of my new band too?
Got away. Yep.
Can I ask, as a thing that we can cut out, because now that Keira suggested that she started a band, I think a brilliant song to this campaign would be is if we all just started a band and left.
Traveled away on tour.
Like the Rubble Rats on tour as a band. I imagine you play harmonica, you play whatever. We've got a tech, we've got a band manager.
And traveling a giant robot and a car.
Yeah.
We pack up Rusty.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tora, we're starting a new band. It's going to be cool. You should join us.
Yeah, I'd like that. I'd love that. And she moves to hug you.
And I just accept that back and hug her back.
Awesome. Let's do a little flashes of, again, the next couple of days after this. So is the intention for everyone to leave the valley?
Getting out of bed, would have called everyone to. We don't have a clubhouse anymore in the scrapyard, so she's said that our new clubhouse is going to be Fox's Cave, and we're going to go up there and have a meeting and go. The Pidge is going to kind of chair the meeting and say, "Order of business. What do we do? I know I've got a suggestion, but Keira, you are the most incredible drummer I've ever met. And Tora, your vocals are incredible. Tracy, your harmonica is insane. Frank, you're so good on the bass. And I'm pretty good on the keys. I say we start a band. We call ourselves the Rubble Rats. We've already got a manager. We've already got a lighting technician. And we could just go everywhere.
Take it on the road.
Yeah.
Take it on the road. Fight monsters. Take Rusty. Take a giant robot with us.
Nice.
And just be like, just go anywhere we want to. And then we can come back whenever we want and put on 6 shows in the town square.
That sounds incredible.
That sounds incredible. All I've ever wanted is just to belong and just be part of a group, and you guys and my sister Tora, like, this is a dream come true.
Now the Atoma is working, the village should have enough to get themselves back on their feet. There's nothing really for me here anymore, and I don't think I want to spend all my time with a band. But I'll come with you for a while.
I don't think we should leave until next week. Because a week today is your birthday, Chim. So spend all the time you have, and
a week yesterday is Nico's birthday.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
it's okay. We stay here, we make plans for the week. We have a big, massive blowout party for the 2 of you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay if we wait a day and you can both do your birthdays on the same day for you? Okay, cool, because I don't have the energy to plan 2 parties.
Way too much.
Oh,
We could do it at midnight between the 2.
yeah.
Nice, yeah.
And
we
then,
cut to next week where the entire village is strung with lights. Pidge has somehow managed to construct a stage in the city square, and you're warming up for the inaugural Rubble Rats.
We all sing happy birthday.
Tora sings it in a grunge cover.
Yes.
We only do grunge covers of songs that we already know.
And there's a giant birthday cake in the shape of a robot.
I picture all of you like your sort of pre-gig ritual. I picture like sort of hands in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Rubble Rats! I swear that the Rubble Rats will never grow up
We'll
Never grow up.
and will
can't
never
promise that.
and will never become lame like Dante's blades.
And we'll never become lame like Dante's blades.
And also Pidge is the coolest.
Also, Pidge is the coolest.
Yeah.
We flash to a basement somewhere under Los Carlos. Scientist. It worked. It's actually worked. We've found a host. Everyone, there's the intelligence can rise again. We can get it back into the world.
The host. She seems uncompliant.
Details. Nothing the intelligence can't handle.
The intelligence will burn out an organic host within 5 years. What if 5 years it will be?
We'll find a new host. Then another.
Another.
Then
It's always more hosts.
You all didn't see what I saw. I was there that day in Twixt. Those kids. They're not to be messed with. Not without a lot of forethought.
We can't let anything stand in our way.
Separate them from each other. It nearly worked. And turn them against each other. They can't stand against us alone. A voice, a disembodied voice. Just here. Plan agreed. Plan confirmed. Recalculating. Infiltration plan complete.